Viewers all over the world, members of the general public, my name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igocha, the voice of the voiceless, the speaker of the ordinary people. I want to appreciate all of us this morning for the patience. And I want to assure us that we have started very well. And because we will continue to do what we're doing, there's a need for improvement. Part of the improvement is why we are coming up with these programs, various programs, that the grassroots people can benefit from it. Today is Tuesday, 23rd of July, 2024. And today is a very important day. From Abuja, we're coming live. In every man's business, there is a high hope. There are reasons for we involving ourselves in doing business. And part of the reason is to make profits, is to create opportunities, is to work in partnership with the ordinary people. But today, reverse is the case. But Trustcom has come because the trust comes with pride. Is to restore hope. Is to let people know that people will still make it work. No matter how it looks like, no matter how impossible we think things look like, I want to assure us that it will work again. If it worked before, then it's going to work more. Because there are people with like minds, people with understanding, people with Nigeria before them as a nation. I want to recognize all the effort of our president. I don't call him president, I call him Daddy Ahmed. That is what we used to call him when we were growing up in Lagos. And I keep thanking God for many opportunities, many windows that is being opened, most especially to the local government that is closer to the people. The changes is imminent, so we should be expecting more of those changes. I want to encourage us, if you have nothing to do, if you have no physical things to do, no skill, Nigeria is not for you the next 10 years. Because we are diversifying completely. We want everybody to use their life for better things. No matter your education, no matter the level of your qualification academically, we still need to give you a formidable skill. Nigeria is tilting towards skills. Businessmen and women striving all over the world. This is what we are preaching. Just like when you go to church, they preach about repentance, they preach about revolutions, they preach about prosperity and all that. We preach truth here. This is stark reality. My uncle was a senator, my uncle is a minister, my brother is a senator, all those are gone. Please, I want us to put this behind us. Those are the spirit that kept us where we are. Someone needs to do it for you. Who is to do it for you? You are to do it for yourself. You are to come up with initiative and bring it up to us so that we can marry it together, fuse it with the existing plan of the government. The nation is big, it's large. So this morning, I want to encourage someone who is not doing anything right now. And the number to reach us on this program is 08033306500, or my personal line. You can reach us directly. This is Tuesday morning from Abuja, and this is Morning Drive. We are going to go straight into the investment plans that we have. Yesterday, we were supposed to make a payment to members that have already completed their investment, like we said, in the 30-day cycles of business. Because we cannot do it all, we don't have it all, we learn to partner with people. And the partnership has given us this extent that we have gone. Trustcom is a multi-purpose cooperative, you guys know, registered in the 6th geopolitical zone to operate nationwide and to gather people that are really want to make profits, really want to make ends meet, not those who doesn't want to do anything with their life. Our cooperative is to build fundamentals of business, and that is what we're doing. But the problem is that the spirit of the grants community that come with some of them, and some newly ones that are also planning to come to the grants community. These are supposed to be a community that people go to take refuge, not go and then be frustrated and be destroyed idea-wise. So I want to encourage all of us in the grants community that the only thing that saves the man is when you own up to the truth. Nobody is above mistakes. Everybody came into the grant community with the mission or with the idea, with the hope to get something and start up a good life. So nobody came in with the mind that he's going to jam this rock. But still yet, there are opportunities. We can still make a difference. Just own up to the truth. Come out of your shares and accept you made mistakes and you want to move forward. This is just the way out. And I believe that Nigerians across the world are watching this program. We are not a grant handler. We are soliciting for people, members who are working with us, with the opportunities in front of us. This is the reason why existence of life becomes important. When you have members, when you have people you care for, when you have people you want to bring out of poverty, not taking them back to poverty. We are coming out of a very long-standing stagger in the grant community. And anything that will take us back there, we say no to that thing completely. We reject everything. So Trustcom is assuring you that your investment, your plan, your dealings with Trustcom is 101%. We are in command, and youth is leading, a woman is leading, and women are coming more. We want to give them a trial. We want to see if really women would display the holy and the motherly advice that we needed in the grant community, and we can see the proof. So please, wherever you are watching this program from, is for you to make up your mind and start a new beginning. If you are in the grant community and you have nothing to do and you're waiting for disbursement, you're waiting for money that will come from the grant handler in the next 1 month, 2 months, nobody knows. They are all working hard. It's not easy to secure money for the people. The processes of bringing money into the country is regular. It's not something you start today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, 1 month, 2 months, and say you have a grant, you want to bring a grant. No, there are processes that is involved. And you all know, if it is that easy by now, everybody would have been bringing in grants. Let us do it rightly. Let us do it because maybe we have a little experience, or maybe we just get introduced to the system. If you are just coming to the system, why not understand the system so that we don't drive these people in the wrong directions anymore? I'm only being worried because we are living in an environment where there is no enough information. So the system is gullible. And the gullible Nigerians that are in the grant community will continue to fall victim of this. I want to warn, and I want to also inform that we are Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative. We run our Trustcom business, we run our cooperative, and we are mobilizing and onboarding for the sake of the people. So whatever you're doing with Trustcom, put it in quotes. You have nothing to regret. Those of you that have invested directly, I'm going to start the payment this morning without wasting time. I want to appreciate all of you, Madam Ijoma. Your brother have invested, and he has instructed that an Access Bank account should be used for the payment of your interest. And he also said that because he trusts, he invested, and because he also trusts you, we are going to be remitting the profit to you. And I believe you will use this profit to also gather yourself together and put it for someone to invest and say, take the profit. He has given you a capital already, and you are making money from that capital. For the fact that you are going to be paid today and continuously being paid, I want to expect that between now and your next turnover, I should be able to see what you have in plan. I want to appreciate your brother for trusting Trustcom and for coming for this direct investment. we are giving out 3% investment and the aggregator is taking 0.5%, which makes 3.5% that we give out. So businessmen and women, this is the channel. It's been also headed by another woman. So Nigerians, I want to appreciate all of us, and I want us to come up more. I want us to do more. I don't want us to be tied down with nothing. I don't want us to believe in it's going to be well and we are doing nothing about it. I want us to work. I want us to come out of our shells. The reality is before us. The economy is biting hard. Everybody's complaining. But I can tell you one thing. If you're out and you're sure of what you're doing, you are exempted from this whole hardship. The Bible said that the children are like the tree planted by the riverside, which they never know any season. That is who we are. They said they will not eat from the crumbs, but they will sit in the table and they will wine with the kings and queens of the land. That he has separated them from all the struggle. This is just the word of God. And it has remained like that. It has never changed because they said the Bible has never changed, never the word of God has never changed. It left for you to understand it and to believe that if I am in this direction and it's not working for me and I'm moving in this direction, I should be able to achieve results. So part of this, I'm encouraging youth that are really running away from farming. When you hear farming, you think it's going to take a hold. And no. Farming has got more than that. So that's why you need to come, get yourself onboarded, come up with your idea, and we shall be guiding you properly, guiding you in the presence of the federal government, giving you the KIV that you have been audited, you have been verified, and making sure that you are certified that anywhere you go in this country, Nigeria has the data of you. And the Ministry of Science and Tech has the data of you. And the Ministry of Agriculture has the data of you as a Nigerian who is out to do business in the daylight to ensure that everything he or she gets involved with is transparent and is upright at all times. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, members of the general public, Nigeria is not the worst country. We are praying to God that Nigeria will get better and it will continue to get better. But if we are saying it and we're not doing it, then Nigeria can never get better. I want to start immediately by paying to our sister Julian. Your payment is for this month based on the investment of your brother. Your payment is 25,000 naira due for you for every 30 days. And I am going to be doing that immediately because what we love doing most is if we say something, we should be able to keep up to it. Trustcom is trying to make a name, and those who are with us must work in that light to give Trustcom the name that we are working for. Some people trying to intimidate me a few hours ago, and I said I'm going to tell the general public that because I have worked for a grant that is not yet successful, that whatever I am going to do, they are going to make sure I'm not successful. And I told them, no, that just cannot happen. I don't even believe in what they are saying because one thing with me, if I get involved in anything, that thing gets successful. And I'm very sure that with time, those who are still struggling to see how they could come out of this whole thing, God will give them the opportunity to be able to come out of it. Let me check this account number: 1393893699. Let me check. I think I need to select bank. Okay, the name of this account is Ngozika Princess Ilocheba. This is an Igbo woman, and she's entitled to receive 25,000 every month for the next 6 months from Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative. And this must be constant because it's her investment and her brother has done this for her. This is one of the best ways to support your people. Instead of giving them the cash and then tomorrow the capital is gone, it is better you invest it for them. And in this direction, you are sure of the capital because the next 6 months, she will not have access to the capital and then she will only be taking her interest. And I believe that she's going to do well with this because it's a young girl, and she has no too many responsibility at the moment. I'm putting it on the 6-0 platform, and I expect the the senators of the 6th zone to share it around. This is a proof of payment from the proceed of your investment. And let me show. That's right. So I put it on that platform, and I also need to show, because some people will think maybe um, it's not done. This is it. 25,000 naira from Trustcom has gone to Ngozika for her direct investment at 3%. So if you work 3% and you get this 25,000, you should know what they have invested. And then we will go ahead again immediately. There are about 6 of them. I'm going to do very few and credit the remaining ones. It's also our own brother too. Is from Kaduna State, and I'm going to also credit his own investment. Is uh, for the 30 days it's at 3%. His investment is 10,500 naira. So if you have your mathematics, you can do it yourself. You will know what it means if someone is taking 10,500 naira on the 3% investment. I'm not the one to say it for you. You're the one to say it for yourself. We will continue to encourage those who do business with us. And the woman that called yesterday that she wanted the Gary business here, she want to send her money, and she said she's sending 2 million naira to be invested in this business. I'm so proud of her. I'm going to bring her live Wednesday, so that people will see that hard work can pay. When you do hard work with people with like minds, people with good minds, people that want the dream of Nigeria to come as a country, you surely succeed. And I believe that every other person will live by example of those that will engage and will employ when we're building. So when you build your organization with trustworthy people, this is the result of what you get. That is the result of what we're getting now. This one is 57400 2 and 63254. Let's find out. This bank. Let's check. Okay, I need to put some figure. EcoBank Nigeria Limited. Okay, his name is here. It's an Hausa name, and he's our brother from Kaduna State. So we are going to do that right away. I'm thanking God for this opportunity that God has given to us. 10,000 is already going. It's going. It's going. This money is not that I'm dashing them, it's the proceeds of their investment. That is what we are paying them. That's what Trust compromise them. 3% on direct investment. Every 30 days, you receive your 3% interest. We are giving out to people at 2%, right? And we are taking it from people at 3%. You can now see the hearts that we have for the ordinary people, because these grassroots people does not have access to fund. We are receiving donation, we are receiving support. So what is your contribution? What is the value to the people? Is it condemnation, or is it destruction, or is it frustration you are sending to the public? This is what we should be asking ourselves as human. You know, there are some influences that when you get in close, you don't achieve any result again. This thing has been due for days, and look at how God is pumping up everything. So I want to remind us that never be intimidated because of your past. Never. Don't think about your past is come and it's gone. Then because I work for Theobat, I will not have the mind to do what God has donated me to do to the people. Nothing can stop me. I am not Theobat. I didn't own Theobat. That because I promoted Theobat as an NGO does not mean that I am not worthy to represent my people. I am representing my people rightly, uprightly, every time I go. Go to anywhere, tell the world, he's a scammer, he's a fraudster, he's what? I was working with Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi, and up to this moment, he's still in that struggle. So I want to believe that we should be able to pray for them in the struggle. It's not easy to be in front of the war. They are in front of the war. Putting people together is not an easy thing. But coming up to condemn people is so easy. The sky is too big to fly, my brothers and sisters. Why don't we learn how to encourage ourselves and take this business to the next level? I want to encourage us, Nigerians. The only thing that is keeping us that we're not moving forward is because we are not ready to move forward at this direction. But Trustcom is fully ready to move forward and do the needful, and that is why we're here. So this one, let me be sure that it's gone. Yes. Okay, you can see this is not prawns, this is reality. So if you check the 10% of investment and what this person is getting, you should be able to know what the person has already invested for the next 6 months. This interest will continue. If we cannot make a difference, if we cannot make a change, if we cannot accept defeat, then we can't move forward. I accepted I work for Theobald, and I still believe that Theobald, with what is happening, with what he's about to do, with what he's doing, God should help him to deliver the mandate, because I know his interest is to deliver the mandate to the people. So whatever has been the challenges, we should put it in prayer. Even you, AAG, can work. It's not easy. I am here. I am not a ground handler, but I have put requests for money, huge amount of money. I have proofs, and they also have proof. I will make sure I won't back up, I won't deviate from this focus until I touch lives of Nigeria in thousands. Let's quickly do the third person as quick as possible. We can do. Then the other ones, order Shade to do the needful and continue in that direction. This is to let the whole world know that Trustcom is doing direct investment, and you have to come with your details. We don't take money from outsiders. We don't take money from your business. We take what you have left over at home that cannot cause you any pain if you invest. So if you are coming to us, don't borrow money because you want to come and invest. No. What you need to do is to ensure that the things you don't need, the monies you don't need anymore, that you think it will not cost you anything, is what we would like to take from you. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, I am ushering all of us this morning that it's good to do the right thing. This person here, Peace Adoku Omale, she also has invested, and to the tune of also 27,800 and something. So we do that almost immediately. So this is what Trustcom is all about. You don't lose your investment when you are with us, because we've been beaten before. And I promise Nigerians that so long as I'm a youth of Nigeria, I use my hand to do better things. I don't stay weak. I don't believe in somebody should do it for me. I believe in how can I do it? How will I do it? What should be my own if I don't do this? This is what Engineer Ibrahim is all about. Let me show you. This is it. This is not prawns. This is the payment. This is the payment of the 30,000 naira against 27,000, and for one membership of his 1 month due that he has paid. This is it for you to see. We will not stop doing this, because this is the only thing that we can do for humanity. And I pray that as you watch this program, in any little ways that you can touch people's life in your own way, please don't hesitate. Do it, and you see that God will not forsake your effort. No matter the plans of the enemy, you are going to be victorious. I want to appreciate all of you this morning. This is Tuesday morning drive. I would have done it yesterday, but because of the scheduled meetings and program, I was unable. So this morning, this is the good news from the table of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative. Trustcom with pride. A quick one. Those state coordinators that you have onboarded in your state, please, you need to come up quickly with details so that we can work with you in that direction. Let me take this call, give the opportunity to who is calling. Hello, good morning. Oh, we missed this call again. I think he's trying to say something. I heard hello. Okay, the number to reach us is 080 333 500 is the number to reach us on this program. I'm still expecting the list from Plateau for the disbursement of those onboarded in Plateau on the basic Trustcom loan, which is the basic. You must start from that basic. That is the bank. It's a must. Just like when you go to school, you have to fill a register. You have to get your ID card. You have to do this. So on this basic loan, your name will enter in our database as a cooperative member, and those who are doing their monthly cooperative and those whom the cooperative will be servicing. So if you are out there and you are expecting that until the money comes before you onboard yourself or before you do, because there's a speculation that the engineer Ibrahim worked for Theophilus before, it's likely that what he's doing is a scam. I am very sure of what we are doing, and cooperative DNA works in us, and we'll continue to do what we're doing. For those that are proposing protest today, I want us to remember that our country is number one before us, and the fight is also to make the country better. But we should remember that in the course of some time, trying to carry on these activities justly, it end up in the bad bridge. Those proposing for this, and I believe we should have adequate security, adequate information, and maturity to be able to handle this peaceful demonstration on the hardship that we are facing. I pray for our country, Nigeria, the leaders of the country, that God should open their eyes, their ears of information, and then their legs and their foot or their system, good health, so that we can work together. This have outage right now, and we're going to talk to the security guys to. All right, so okay, that's right. There is an outage. We hope to have light any moment from now. So for this morning, I really want to appreciate those that have invested with us, those that have called and sent their details. We're going to do our findings and get back to you. Those onboarding, we're going to raise an account that we put on the platform for those women that call and say they could not do the app, they don't have the phone and the other things. I've been considering, and I'm still waiting to have a meeting with my board of directors if that would be permitted, because we expect everybody to be able to do it. But we've seen difficulties and complaints coming. So there's a need to make an adjustment on what we're doing. Yes, the power is back right now. So we are going to make an adjustment. And I expect from the 6 zone political zone, I want to see your contribution. If it's right for us to raise an account for those that are finding it difficult to onboard, so that they can pay directly and send their details for the technical team to onboard it, just like they are onboarding the stakeholders of the state right now. So I leave it up to you to decide, and then let us know at the headquarters. You can communicate to your manager, you can communicate to consultant, you can communicate to anybody on the 6 zone platform. Please, if you support that, please go to the 6 zone platform and then raise a thumbs up for me, so that we'll make this ballot, and before 12 o'clock, we'll bring up the Trustcom account, just like we did for Epic. Whatever we do, we must have an account. Like this direct investment, they have a direct investment, it has an account. I am not signatory to it, and I don't know anything about it, but all I know is that they are doing business and they are doing very well. And I make sure that wherever they are taking the money, as long as it is approved by the management, I'm 100% in support of what they are doing. And I pray for us as a family to let go of everything and what has happened in the past. I don't want anybody to talk about it on the platform again. I don't want anybody to raise anything up. We have seen where the issues coming from, and we have resolved, and I have let go. You all know me. I have let go because I need to move forward with my people. But areas where I need to ask question why it was like that, those areas are being carried out duly, and we are following up with those areas. And as we go, I'll update you people, because there are some issues that seems impossible and it's becoming very impossible in our days. So we need to be reminded of tomorrow. Thank you very much, viewers all over the world, members of the general public, Trustcom Multipurpose, GBB, the grant ecosystem, elder statesmen and women, other people who have been with us, will continue to prove ourselves and do the best that we can do. As a people, we need to know loyalty is the best to even the business we do and to the people we are serving. Alequiho for Dania, Ball Gloria Originale. Somebody was asking, they said they were listening to one music a while ago, and I said, which of the music is he talking about? The music I came in with, that music is Aleku, is ethic, is culture. Because where we come from, we respect our culture so much, and that is why each time I'm angry and the senior people talk to me, no matter how painful it is, as long as the allegation is fruitless, I will let go. And in some cases, you don't even need to talk about it because it doesn't matter. We have this in our hands, so we can always see Father, we can always have record, and we can always prove that argument that ends the result. This is it in our hands. We are searching for the truth to come, and the truth shall set us free. Nigerians, remember, this is the only country we have, and we must protect it with our lives.